Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I would like to show you guys what is in my makeup bag. Brushes. So for eye brushes, I have this James Charles eye set. I do not have the face set since that is sold out. I do want to get it. So these are all my brushes that I have right here. You can see some of them are dirty. So that is about 15 to 20 brushes in here. So that is my eye brushes. So for my foundation, I do have this Boxy Charm foundation brush. It's pretty dense. When I am oily in the summer, I do use setting powder. And then in the fall, winter, somewhat of the spring, I am dry. So this is my setting powder brush. Contour or bronzer, I use this brush for Boxy Charm as well. Literally the same thing as the foundation brush, just smaller and more precise for me to get into that area that I want to make shadows on my face. I only have one primer and one moisturizer. The moisturizer I have is called Glassy. I did get it from Boxy Charm. It's from Touch on Soil. I use that when I am dry, so I kind of use it on my face. I don't use it on my T-zone because I do get very oily in that spot. And I would put my moisturizer on first, and then I would go and do my eyes, because I do my eyes first and then my foundation. I do my base glass. And then after my eyes, I would go in with this Pore Professional primer. This one, I did use quite a bit of it already. I love it. It's from Benefit. So now foundation, as I said in the last video, I do only have one foundation. It is by Clinique Beyond Perfection. And it is in the color CN02. It is also my concealer. I do not have a concealer. I will be buying one pretty soon. I ended up just running out of concealer, so I will be buying a new one. Now for my eyes, I do have quite a few palettes, like I said in my last video. First palette I'm going to show you is from Boxy Charm. It is Pure. It is called Festival, and it is these colors right here. I do love it. I do use it when I do a more natural eye look, and I just want to pop a color, so sometimes I will use this one. And then my next one is also from Boxy Charm. Like I said, I do have a lot of Boxy Charm makeup that I will be putting on here because I am subscribed to Boxy Charm, and I am subscribed to a couple other makeup boxes that I will be using on this channel. So this one is from Snow Angel. These are the colors. Really pretty. I don't really use this as much as it is kind of creamy. That's that. And then I have this one, another one from Boxy Charm that I have. It is Crystal Thunder by Dominic Cosmetics. There. And then these are the colors. Like I said, I don't really use many palettes. I just do a couple eye looks. But I will be using all these palettes as my channel goes on. So this is my favorite color. I kind of like to use this as like my brow bone or somewhat of like a highlight on the inner corner. So this is my favorite color. Wait, out of this palette, and then this one is my next one. And then I did kind of break my mirror because I was traveling to South Carolina and it broke. So that is that palette. And then I got another one from Boxy Charm, which is Butter London. It is this color. I really love it, and I don't use it very often. You guys will see why I don't use it very often. Then I have this one. I bought this with my own money. All the makeup I have, I bought with my own money. It is the Sylvia Ganny BA Cosmetics. One of my favorite palettes that I have. I do use it quite a few times. I use this like a mixture of it for like highlighter. And I don't have any highlighter on me because I am very shiny. So I have I have a Jamestown Morphe collaboration palette. One of my favorite palettes that I have because I love how it has colors on the bottom and then more natural colors. As I do like doing natural, I do mess around with color. As you can tell, I broke my purple one already. Because my dog likes to walk on my makeup quite a few times. So yeah, this is one of my favorite palettes that I use. I have used almost every single color on here. I tried to clean it up before I did the video so I didn't look so messy. My next one I have is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration Vault. I want to say this is the Vault one or this one. This is Ring the Alarm. Kind of use this, I kind of don't. It all depends on how I want to do some of my makeup look today. So this is the Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm. I have Armed and Gorgeous. I do use this one quite a few, especially this one. It is called VIP. One of my favorite. And then I have Dark Magic. I don't really use this because I don't really like green on me. And this is like a dark green palette. I use this one to kind of set my face because it is somewhat more close to my skin tone. And then I finally, out of the box, I have Bling Boss. It is the purple one, Ready Tone, Plum. It is that. I love this palette. I don't use it very often. As you guys see, I do have quite a few palettes, so that's why I don't use a lot of the makeup. And I have the Volume 2 of Jaclyn Hill. It has been obviously my favorite one wise, so I bought it the first day it came out in my store. It has been used quite a few times by me. One of my favorite palettes. And then I have a couple of collections from the ColourPop box that they had. So I will be going through these. So I have the green one, this is called Just My Luck. And I have the colors. I love Mary Jane. I kind of do pop that in my inner corner. It gives me that pop of color when I do a little more natural eye look. And then my next one is the yellow one. It goes, Honey. This one is pretty gorgeous. I do like the colors. I do use this shade a lot, and then I use that shade for when I want a little extra glitter on my eyes. Next one I have is called Main Squeeze. It's the red one, and this is what I have. It's one of my favorite palettes out of the collection. My next one is called the Blue Moon. I would honestly say, out of all my palettes that I have, this one is my favorite by far. So I love using this shade a lot for my inner corner and my brow bone. It's just one of the prettiest blues I've ever seen. And my next one is the purple one. It's called It's My Pleasure. And it's these colors right here. I don't really use the purple one that much. And then my next one is called Orange You Glad. Love that. It always reminds me of that knock knock joke that goes out there. It's like, Orange You Glad? But it's like, oh my god. So this is my makeup palette. As you can see, it is quite broken. Because I've noticed with these palettes that if you drop them, they come out. These just came out. I don't know if it's magnetic and it just does that, but I had a couple problems with that. And then lastly, I have the black one, which is called Blowing Smoke. This one, my hands down, is my favorite smoky eye palette that I have ever seen, I have ever had. I do use these three shades right here. I use the white one to make it a little more vibrant and pop out. I use the gray one to do in my crease, and then I use the black one to do on my outer corner to darken up my outer corner, and I do a little bit on the lower lashes. And then I use this color right here, which is a pretty glittery color. on my lid. I will be doing that eye look on here, as that is one of my favorite eye looks to do. So now I'm going on to highlighter. So these are both from Boxing Charm. This is called Pretty Vulgar. If you guys can really see that, there we go. Better. And it is this shade right here. It is in the shade Swan. I don't really use it. It is pretty. The Laurent Jelly Highlighter. It is in the shade Cotton Candy. This is the shade. I will obviously swatch it for you. This one. It is very pretty. Now go on to my bronzer. So I have the Too Faced Chocolate. As you guys can tell, I do use it very much because it is my only bronzer. And it's so smart, that chocolate, even though I bought it about a year and a half ago now. I have two setting sprays that I like to use. One of them is the drugstore. It's called Stay Matte Fix and Glow. I use this one, and then I use the Tarte Stay Spray. It is one of my favorite ones that I have used, and then the price, they are both good. I will be getting more setting sprays to try out on my channel. So now, oh, I'm sorry, this is not a lipstick, it is an eye shimmer. I don't use this color very much. It is a Peel liquid eyeshadow. I don't really use it very often because it's this. I haven't found an eye look that I think would go with that shade, and I kind of find it very hard to mess around with. So, for eyeliner and mascara, as I just ran out of the eyeliners today. So this is CoverGirl Perfect Plus Point. I don't really go out of my eyeliners because all I do is put it on my lower lash line, and that is all I do. So I just ran out of it today, but it is this Trichy eyeliner pencil, but as you can tell, I ran out of it today. And then for my mascara, I have the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. As you guys can tell, I like to use it. It is one of my favorite True and Try mascara. So now lipstick. I do have two lipsticks by Maybelline. This one is my first one. It is called Founder. This thing, it's more on the darker red. And then I have this one, which is called Dancer. This bright red. You can tell the difference between this one has more purple and this one has more oranges in it. And one of my favorite lipsticks of all time I wear called Dose of Color by Dose of Color, and it is called Charm, after one of my favorite TV shows, the original. And it's this dark red with a little bit of hint of a purple in it. I just think it's one of my favorite colors. Also, I'm sorry if I'm butchering any of these words. They're kind of hard words to pronounce. And then I do have the high definition lipstick. It looks more like a nude, that one right there. I don't really use it because it pumps up your lips a little bit, and my lips are already pretty plump. So it's by Tarte, and it is Tortilla lip paint in the shade Home Slice. Isn't that what you used to call everybody when we were younger? What's up, Home Slice? It is this pink nudie color right there. And then I do have this one last lipstick. I haven't even opened it, so I don't use it. I got it from Ulta. It was the matte lip cream. This color is a pretty pink color. Maybe I'm not using it. It's that pretty pink color right there. The matte Ulta lip cream, and it's this color right here. As you guys can see, I got it on for sale for $2. Very pretty. And that is all my makeup that I have for you guys today. So, also an update. One video a week. I will be doing 2 videos a week. So I will be posting every Wednesday and every Saturday. So my next video will be doing a makeup tutorial. So I will see you guys then. Love you, and as always, please like and subscribe to my channel, and all of you guys have a good day.